Hello, randomites. This is Chris Random. I found a game. I was looking on the PlayStation Store. Found it for 99 cents, a buck. It's called Deliriant. I thought this would be an awesome game. And by its rights, it is. It's a good game. You get a lot out of it for $1. It is worth buying, I honestly would say. I don't really understand what was going on some majority of the time, but hey, whatever's whatever. I'm messing around with the filters on it, so make it look eerie, because for the majority of this video, of me making the video, I thought this was a horror game. No, it's just an interactive. The purpose? I think I may know, but I'm not going to tell you until there's conclusive evidence later on. You'll see it, hopefully. But, you eventually see it. Honestly, I don't know what I was getting into on this game, because it was just strange. Very, very strange. And a lot of owls. And babies. A lot of babies and owls. What that's got to do with anything? I have no clue. This was just a dry run. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just clicking everything. I'm just gonna tell you guys now. The fact I'm thinking when I'm playing this, I'm thinking it's a horror game and something's gonna show up at me. The first item that I can grab and move around with, I take with me the entire time, which is a whiskey bottle. I was so I felt like something was going to scare the crap out of me, and it was subtle things that changed throughout the game. Now, right now, I'm just exploring, touching everything in sight, because, well, I have to touch everything. Pretty much, yep, there's the first baby. Terrifying. That was what told me, oh crap, this might be a horror game. So I tried to grab the flashlight and it wouldn't let me. So now I'm just touching all the owls. And then I come across my best friend in this game. Whiskey bottles. Yes, I could walk around with it. And in that, I was trying to pour myself a glass of whiskey. Yeah. It didn't do very much. So then I figured, maybe I can grab one of these and move with it. Nope. 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 Nothing else moved for some reason. And well, I thought it was pretty interesting. Okay, I had to go for a few minutes. But I'm back to continue talking. Basically, I'm trying to use the whiskey bottle to break stuff. Whiskey bottle itself isn't even breaking. Sadness, right? Sad reality. So now I'm just walking around with the whiskey bottle, but enough with the whiskey bottle. It's going to be there in the entire video. I'm not looking forward to talking for 24 minutes. But I'll do it for you guys. I'm exploring the different rooms. Or in your case, exploring rooms that I've already seen. Oh, that hurts. When I was coming back to where I'm recording, I actually stepped on, I think, a nail or something on my toe, and it hurts. But enough about the pain. Now I'm just exploring the dining room and kitchen, grabbing everything in sight. Lots of plates. And I saw the colored stuff, and I'm like, ooh, colored stuff. Oh, that hurts. I got blood. Blood. basically what I'm doing is just messing around with what I can. I found a hat in the microwave, and that kind of creeped me out. I mean, wouldn't that creep you out as well? You found something like that in your microwave? Because I don't even know if I'm in my character's house. I could be in some complete stranger's house. It's really creepy. Well, now I'm just messing around with the microwave and the toaster. Huh. That's funny. Oh, found something. I think it's dish soap, but it looked like a glue bottle at first. I noticed the table, and all the other stuff, and probably gonna leave the room in a minute or two after grabbing everything in sight. I'm thinking like, is this gonna open up some secret? Is this gonna open up some secret? Is this gonna open up some secret? None of them opened up any secrets. I did end up with a 95% of the trophies. Wow. That really stings. And while I'm recording this, I've got one of my figurines in the way. Yeah, that's never a fun thing. Just walking around now. Notice I just had to grab my whiskey bottle. For some reason it looks like a ketchup bottle. At first, for a while that's what I thought it was. And then I eventually read what it was. It was whiskey and not ketchup. Still carried it around though. Yeah, I just got done playing this a few hours ago and making the video a few hours later, and voila, I'll try to put it in the sink. Yay. Yay for bathroom problems. I get the funniest thing to do. Turn all the sinks, showers, tubs, and all that stuff on. It doesn't flood. You would think that I would have flooded something by now. Nope. Nothing got flooded. Yeah, still thinking it was some kind of scary game. Yeah, it was funny. It's really weird. It's the sound effects. That's the sound effects. They're perfect. I love it. Oh, I love that. Do 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 do. Gotta have my whiskey bottle with me everywhere I go. Oh, I love that filter. It makes it look like it's like somebody's recording it. Makes it look awesome. Put in the comment. Put a message in the comment telling me if I should work with filters more often, or not, or just leave the raw, unfiltered footage, or a little bit of both. Because, well, it's always nice to know. But enough about the filters. Till later, maybe. I got some new factory intros and all that stuff. So, more option on how I want to start the videos. I got the DLCs, with the exception of the new one. I got the DLCs for XCOM, the new XCOM game, the XCOM 2 DLC pack. So I can now have more freedom in choosing what my people look like, and I have new story and gameplay mechanics. Isn't that fun? But probably in a month or so, I'm probably gonna be starting my XCOM 2 live stream. I don't know. I might even start it sooner. It depends on my mood. Now I might have to finish doing the audio later. I'm not completely sure, because, well, I'm gonna be playing some board games. I just picked up Monopoly, basically the Hasbro games, Battleship, Monopoly, Scrabble, and Risk. And I really want to play with somebody on Risk. Sadly, I got it on the Xbox One. But hey, game's a game. That's just our family console. I prefer the PlayStation though. I mean, I'm not saying that the Xbox wrong or anything. Just saying I prefer the PlayStation. I was raised with the PS2 and the PS1, and then I got a PS3, now a PS4. I just enjoyed the PlayStation. It was familiar. Now, I'm not saying that the Xbox, I'm not familiar with the Xbox, or I didn't really care for it or anything. On the contrary, actually, I actually loved the Xbox in its own respects because, well, I liked the Gears of War games, and I liked the Halo games. Two awesome series. Sadly, you couldn't find them on the PlayStation because they're exclusive to Microsoft. But then we have titles like Minecraft, which are really weird, because you get them on both consoles. And then the computer. I think you could probably find any game on the computer if you really wanted to look. I'm sure there's maybe a few handful that are exclusive to consoles. And when I mean that, I mean like few hundred. Especially back in the day. Actually, funny well, I changed the filter again. I just realized that the filter showed up. I love this filter that it has. Blacklight is the filter, what it's called. I love it. I just love how it looks aesthetically. Because normally it's just boom, regular house-like look. But now it's poof. Everything is red and blue and ominous. It's just awesome. Now, as I was talking with you guys, I had completely forgotten to watch the video, and I already noticed I went upstairs to the next floor. Yeah, there's some interesting things up here. Mainly conclusive stuff. Unless you already figured out what the message is. Paper, you'll eventually see some stuff talking about the story behind this game, which honestly I did not find out until then. Is that it? Is that the one? I don't remember. Well, basically the story or background history of it, parenting. Yeah. I'm not a parent, so I don't really know. It'd be weird if I was. But, I'm too young for the parenting and all that stuff. Well, hopefully, I'm thinking about getting myself an intro. I'm gonna try to talk to one of my many cousins and see if he'd be able to make some kind of intro for me or something. It'd be really nice. So then I can make some kind of clip video. Multiple videos maybe, I don't know. And then I'll post the intro by itself, and then I'll start. And if you guys like it, I'll start using it with my videos. I'll probably do a few videos without it, and then I'll do a couple with it, or something like that. I don't know. I want to figure out how to import pictures and videos and all that good stuff. I'm stuttering, and I don't know why. Hey, we're past the halfway mark of this video, and I didn't even know. Now, I didn't notice what's going on, but if you guys see, the background or the wallpaper is changing. I didn't notice that until I get into the bathroom. Until I got into the bathroom. That's when I figured it out. This is when I figured it out. I didn't know the background was going off until I noticed that. And then I thought it was awesome. So then I went to all the other rooms trying to figure out how to start it up and all that, which wasted a lot of my time. Really. But I thought it was funny. So I thought it was an interesting thing in this game, so that's what I did. And I noticed that the more different items I pick, it changes differently. Yeah, I thought it was really cool. Oh, there's me wasting water, just like normal. I was trying to turn the faucet from behind it. Oh, that was a chore. So I was just like, crap it. Random buttons. All that effect looks really good. And then I found these handcuffs and I'm like, what the flip are these for? Still don't know what they were for. I'll try to think. I don't like to think too much. So I got my bottle of whiskey with me and I keep walking out. I noticed that you could grab the pillow. Well, I already have my bottle of whiskey, so crap that. So I tried to put it on the bed. Didn't work. So the next best thing is take all the pillows off. Because people do that, right? It's a normal thing when you can't put a pillow on. Oh, I'm back. It kind of kicked me off my recording. 15-minute max time. Oh, that would be a chore. Now I'm seeing how difficult this is. I'm still somewhat new to the YouTube thing, and I've been out here for what, a year? I think I might start doing vlogs. I'm not really sure. Then again, I don't know what I'd ever do with a vlog. What would I talk about? Write in the comments some things you guys would want to know. Maybe some background or a story or something. I don't know. Then again, you gotta assume that, well, I may not even have the story. Then again, I am insane for a reason. You guys probably heard on some of my other videos. They don't call me Chris Random, my buddies. They call me Insane. And that's just for the fact, well, my username's Insane Happy Man. So, for short, it's just Insane. Which is pretty cool. So, I mean, I'm random and I'm insane. So that works. Oh, look at that. Is that like a butterfly or a plane or something? I don't know. Never paid attention to all this detail at first. I noticed the background's changing. Oh, the books. The many parenting books. I like this game. Something's going off on my phone. I don't really know what's going on with my phone. Oh yeah, I should probably put my phone on the charger. Pretty much what I'm doing now is I'm just going into all the rooms and trying to change the background, the wallpaper, so it does its thing. Like this one was really interesting. Everything just curved, which was really cool. It was like a brown, light brownish. And I figured out it's beer. And I got whiskey, so I got the better of the two. I think. I don't know. I've never drunk. I've never had alcohol, so I don't know. Time to do what I do best. Turn all the faucets on. Notice what's going on, and I like that, but it made me almost barf. Honestly, I almost barfed when it was going on, because I'm just like, oh god. It was just, it doesn't look as bad as it did, but it was like, boof, bright, vibrant colors. Way too bad and strong for me. I couldn't handle it. I had to get out of there. I didn't even turn the faucet on. That's how bad. And then I noticed that. An 8-ball, for some reason, I don't know why, and it was broken. It's like somebody took the dice out of it. Which made me think, what was that dice from earlier? Then I started grabbing other stuff, trying to change the background. Which did. It worked, and it was really cool. And if you look at it from now, there's a lot of things that weren't there originally. A lot of changes. Now I'm slowly making my way downtown. Walking fast, going nowhere. It's been a long time since I've heard that. And I'm like, where did this come from? There's a hole from nowhere. So I'm like, is there any other places to explore? Is there anywhere else that I need to go? And I didn't see nothing. And I was like, crap it. I figured I'd delve deeper into the dungeon. The dark abyss. It was a pretty long walk. And then I realized, wait a second. This game's $1, right? Yeah, it's $1, right? I thought those were organs also. But music's getting louder. It's $1 game. And I'm thinking, crap. My mind's going through crap. Oh, there's 3 doors. Let's just go into the one that, well, we were going towards anyway. So I walk through this door, and lo and behold, the game's over. My whiskey is just floating in air. I grab my whiskey, my lucky whiskey. I head out the door, and lo and behold, there's another door. So I walk towards the door thinking, oh crap, I'm gonna die. Something's gonna scare the crap out of me. The music's getting super loud, and I'm like, crap, something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. I drop my whiskey. Oh crap, there's no anti-gravity. I try to open the door, and I grab my whiskey, I walk through the door, thinking, well, either I'm gonna die. It was the end of the game. The game ended. It was awesome. Scary, but awesome. But I'd like to say, thank you for watching. See you around.